Hello, I'm Bernie, and a very warm welcome to this chat, sharing the intuitive message titled The Canoe Journey. If this message or a few words within this message resonates with you, I feel it is for you or maybe for someone you know. And if these messages resonate with you, you might like to like or comment or share these uploads or subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. So back to the canoe journey. I saw the image of a person in a canoe on a river. No paddles were seen. The canoeist appeared to be confidently holding onto the sides of the canoe with both hands. Though the river water was a little turbulent and the canoe swayed side to side and bobbed up and down, the canoeist continued to hold onto the sides with a sense of ownership of the canoe, a sense of confidence as they navigated the water. The canoeist turned to look behind them with a smile. It was then that I saw others in canoes behind the first canoeist, who was also managing the river water. The lead canoeist then turned back to face frontwards, just as the canoe suddenly dropped as it descended. There were rocks on either side, and the canoeist was now in rapids. The water was more turbulent. But I felt all was good. The canoeist was still holding onto the sides of the canoe, confidently manoeuvring the small vessel by adjusting their weight to steer the canoe through the rapids. 2 days after this message, I received another message that I feel is related to this one. I saw a very large walnut shell. It was half a walnut shell bobbing on the water. So to access the walnut, the nut itself, the shell has to be broken open. That walnut shell, it can be very hard to break it open. And when you do, you have fairly well two half circles, hollowed out circles when you take the walnut out. That's the image that I saw. And again, no oars or paddles. But the walnut shell was okay as it bobbed on the water. I felt that there was also an image of a person in the walnut shell. The smaller vessel might represent that for some they may feel even more alone in navigating the waters of life, but it also can be a reminder of not to underestimate whether it be yourself or the resources that you have. But even in feeling vulnerable, this little walnut boat was quite confident in the water. I feel this message of the canoe journey and also the walnut shell is a reminder that your effort, your presence, your confidence, your belief in yourself, trust in yourself, and your focus on the present moment is so important to help you navigate the waters of life, the currents of life, the ups and downs of life. The way you hold on can be the way you hold yourself, related to confidence, resilience, discipline, determination, and the way you maneuver through the emotional currents impacts others. For the lead canoeist did turn to the others with a smile, which I felt was like encouraging them to believe in themselves as well. The canoe journey can be a message that symbolizes navigating life's challenges, especially emotional challenges, takes faith in oneself, courage, adaptability, and trust, especially when the canoeist turned back to face frontwards, and suddenly it was then descending down and then into the rapids. So the riverbed had dropped. It's also important to be present in the moment, being present in the wave that you are in, not the wave that you have already been through, and not the wave that was last week or 3 months ago or 3 years ago. How you handle the wave that you are in helps set you up for the next wave or challenge. The image of the canoe, the calmer water, and then the more turbulent water and the rapids can symbolize the calm and chaos of life and the need to navigate both. The chaos can be the unexpected change or changes in life, and staying calm to navigate through these times will help you move through it. I heard the words emotional endurance. Hold on through the rapids, through the turbulence, through the unexpected changes, through the chaos, and then the calm. Rest and recharge. Have confidence in your ability to manage life's challenges. They are meant to make you, not break you. They can be opportunities to learn, to grow, to gain mental, emotional, and spiritual muscle and resilience. Also, depending on the situation, of course, healing and wisdom out of the challenges. This message can be a reminder of our need to be able to adapt to changing circumstances and the need to focus, to be persistent, determined, have belief in self, to be present in the now and not what has been or what is yet to come. This message can be a reminder to hold on, to trust, have courage, to keep going, go with the flow. There is no way that the canoeist could have turned the canoe around and gone against the flow of the river water. Go with the flow. If this resonates with you, you might like to now or after this chat sit and close your eyes for a few rounds of breath and see what comes up for you. It might be a word, a feeling, a sensation, an image. When I did this, the color blue came through, so it might be an extra message related to the throat chakra and themes of communication, expression, and truth. Maybe that to be a skilled canoeist in life, to be the canoeist of your life, maybe prioritize healthy, honest communication and expression, ultimately to help maintain your inner peace. Speaking up and expressing your truth can help to stabilize you through the waters of life. If you feel tightness or tension in your throat chakra upon hearing this message, you might like to commit to 30 days of journaling once a day for 3 to 5 minutes. Commit to expressing your truth, expressing what you might have held on to. It's almost like clearing the logjam in the river. So as to allow the flow. You might also like to walk and talk to yourself or express your emotions through exercise, dance, or art. If you would like more clarity about this message, please reach out to me. If you would like some clarity about this message, but also how there might be some moments that come up for you, that you might feel the need to, it's almost like without the oars, without the paddles, how do I navigate through this? It may be, what's a strategy, what's a tool that's personal to you to help you navigate through the emotional waters of life. So thank you. I hope you have found this insightful, could be interesting, or it might have prompted you to question or challenge how you are navigating the emotional waters of your life. Thank you. All the best.